Hello everyone, I'm Monica Rana. This is Himachal 365 and you're watching Hillquest News channel. Let's start with the headlines. Two more bodies recovered as death toll in landslide in Himachal's Kinnaur rises to 19. Resolution for removal of Himachal Speaker not taken up by House. RT-PCR report condition no deterrent for tourists visiting Himachal's Parwano. India reports 38,667 new COVID cases, 478 more deaths. Twitter unlocks Rahul Gandhi's handle. Afghanistan is spinning out of control, says the UN chief. Modi expected to address annual UNGA session in person on September 25. Himachal Minister Ramlal Markanda, Chief Secretary, DGP visit Chenab blockade site in Lahore Spiti. Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister announces BDO office at Dadra Ghat. Full vaccination COVID negative report mandatory for entry in Punjab from Monday. Now news in detail. Two more bodies recovered as the death toll in landslide in Himachal's Kinnaur rises to 19. The death toll in the Nigulsari landslide in Kinnaur district has risen to 19 with the recovery of two more bodies on Saturday. A team of engineers will survey the hilltop to suggest remedies to stop the shooting of stones, which is affecting the rescue work. On Friday, two passengers of an HRTC bus were injured when the shooting stones falling hit the bus on the same stretch where the landslide had occurred. Resolution for removal of Himachal Speaker not taken up by House. The notice given by the Congress MLA seeking removal of Vidhan Sabha Speaker Bipin Parmar was not taken by the House, terming it technically unsustainable even though it had been rejected through both boys earlier. After the proceedings for the day were over, Suresh Bhardwaj, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, said it is very unfortunate that they have given the notice signed by 17 MLAs on the last day of the assembly, which is technically wrong as there has to be a minimum period of 14 days before it can be taken up, said Suresh Bhardwaj. Following this, the Speaker put the rejection of the Congress notice aside, seeking his own removal through voice vote. RT-PCR report condition no deterrent for tourists visiting Himachal's Parwano. The condition of carrying a negative RT-PCR test report or a 2-dose vaccination certificate did not deter tourists from entering the state at Parwano yesterday. The district magistrate had made this mandatory for visitors from yesterday, following which police teams were deployed to check the documents at the 3 interstate barriers at Parwano. This decision was taken at the state executive meeting in view of the surge in COVID cases in the last few days. India reports 38,667 new COVID cases, 478 more deaths. India saw a single day rise of 38,667 new coronavirus infections, taking the total tally of cases to 3,21,56,493, while the death toll rose to 4,30,732 with 478 fresh fatalities, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Saturday. The minister said the country had now reported less than 50,000 daily new cases for 48 consecutive days. The active cases have increased to 3,87,673, that is 1.21% of the total infections, while the national recovery rate was recorded at 97.45%, the data showed. Twitter unlocks Rahul Gandhi's handle. A week after temporarily suspending his account, Twitter restored Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's handle on Saturday, but not before the principal opposition partly accused it of bias. Rahul Gandhi's account was temporarily suspended last week after he tweeted pictures of the family of a 9-year-old victim of alleged rape and murder in North-West Delhi. Twitter deemed its violation of its rule. Sources said the Twitter accounts of some of the party leaders who had shared the same pictures had also been restored. Afghanistan is spinning out of control, says the UN chief. Voicing concern that Afghanistan is spinning out of control, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres called on the Taliban to immediately halt the offensive and asserted that seizing power through military force is a losing proposition and can only lead to prolonged civil war and the complete isolation of the war-torn nation. The Taliban has captured Herat and Kandahar, the country's second and third largest cities. As the Taliban insurgents increasingly gain ground in Afghanistan, some accounts state that 60% of the country's territory is under their control. There is growing concern that Kabul too could fall into the hands of the Taliban soon. Narendra Modi expected to address annual UNGA session in person on September 25. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is expected to address the annual high-level UN General Assembly session in person on September 25. According to a provisional list of speakers released by the UN, The list and schedule are subject to changes, and the presence of world leaders in the United Nations headquarters here for the high-level annual session will significantly depend on the global COVID situation, particularly as the highly transmissible Delta variant ranges in the US as well as across other UN member nations. According to the first provisional list of speakers for the general debate at the 76th session of the UN General Assembly, Narendra Modi is scheduled to speak at the high-level session on the morning of September 25. The first leader listed for the day. Himachal Minister Ramlal Markanda, Chief Secretary DGP visit Chenab blockade site in Lahaul Spiti. A high-level team led by Tribal Development Minister Ramlal Markanda and comprising Chief Secretary Ram Subhag Singh and DGP Sanjay Kundu yesterday reviewed the blockade of the Chenab caused by a massive landslide at Narada village in Lahaul Spiti district. Deputy Commissioner Neeraj Kumar said the flow of the river was gradually improving. However, people had been advised to avoid going near the river bank and to landslide-prone areas. He said that a team of experts from the Defense Geoinformatics Research Establishment DGRG and geologists visited the landslide site where a huge hill portion had caved in and fallen into the Chenab. Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister announces BDO office at Darlaghat. In a bid to bow the electorate ahead of the Erki Assembly by-election, Chief Minister Jairam Thakur announced opening of Block Development Officer BDO at Darlaghat in Erki Assembly constituency. He addressed a public meeting at Erki after performing inaugurations and foundation stones laying ceremonies of development projects worth rupees 41.33 crore. Full vaccination COVID negative report mandatory for entry into Punjab from Monday. Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh had offered full COVID vaccination certificate or negative RT-PCR report mandatory for all those entering the state from Monday, with strict monitoring particularly of those coming from Himachal Pradesh and Jammu, which are showing increased COVID positivity rate. Amid reports of COVID cases in schools, the Chief Minister has also directed that only fully vaccinated teaching and not teaching staff or those recently recovered from COVID should physically teach in the schools and colleges, with online learning option to remain available to all the children. So this is all for this time. Stay connected and keep watching Hillquest News channel. Thank you.
हेलो हिमाचल 365 टीवी सूचना, समाचार, मनोरंजन, एजुकेशन और भी बहुत कुछ लेकर आ रहा है। हिमाचल 365 टीवी।
This is Himachal 365 TV and you're watching Hillquest News. I am Garima.
मेरा नाम है आशीष।
ये है हिमाचल 365 टीवी और आप देख रहे हैं हिलक्विस्ट टीवी न्यूज। हर तरह के समाचारों के लिए देखिए हिमाचल 365 टीवी और जुड़े रहिए हिलक्विस्ट न्यूज के साथ।